Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In War of the Visions JP, let's do a day 550 account show and tell. And you might be wondering, where is the game footage? I wanted to show you something before we get into that. I don't know if you've seen this before, but Justin and then the staff, they sent me a very nice jacket for joining their live stream, and very flattered. What is it that I'm supposed to say? They didn't give me any money to take this jacket. I didn't give them any money to buy this jacket. Just a gift, just a nice gesture. And I probably can't sell it to anybody, so don't ask in the comments. But let me take off my microphone real quick. I'll show you the back. So yeah, that was Gilgamesh. Amano Yoshitaka artwork of Gilgamesh on the back of my jacket. That's pretty hilarious. One of these days I'll have to wear this like in a city somewhere. See if anybody stops me and strikes up conversation. That would be pretty funny. Alright, but anyway, let's move into the game. And I have Orodua here because we have voices now in the game. And she has one of my favorite voice artists. And that is Kobayashi Yu. I've talked about her in previous videos. Hopefully she gets invited to a live stream someday, but I don't know if that'll ever happen because she's kind of a loose cannon. Let's try hitting her, let's see what happens. Pretty cool. Okay, I guess we'll do the same thing as always. We'll start from the bottom. Let's look at vision cards. I have many max vision cards. I love all of them. Here are the ones I have not maxed yet. I am most eager to finish Aigaon. This is very close. After getting Charlotte, I really wanted this card. And then this one for my lightning units, that would be nice. MR card. I'm exchanging Mog medals for that, so that's just a matter of time. This one here still has not returned. This is a limited time card in JP, so gotta wait. And then this one, I have the nice Earth card to help make Muraga a tank. This will help make him an attacker, so once I finish this card, I will take him back into Arena. Otherwise, anything to say here? Not really. Here, I finished the Laswa card. I'm still kind of asking myself why I did this, because as we shall see, I don't really have an ice account. But for now, I can put it on Barrett. But what does this do? For ice units, we'll raise agility 15%. We'll raise gain AP 25%. That's very nice. And then, let's see. Maneater on physical scaled attacks up 25, that's very strong. And then personal ability, attack up 30, some HP, some attack, and some defense. So great card for Barrett or any ice physical attacker. Alright, next we can look at Espers. There's never really anything to say about Espers, but they're kind of a mix of levels, a mix of awakenings. There's still a lot of 3-star quests that I have not beaten yet, so I have to get on that. I did not go for the Guard Scorpion in the end. I wasn't very impressed with the Esper board, so yeah. Next, let's look at equipment. Is there anything I want to say here? Oh, I finally got the Coral Sword, again, for Charlotte. What else? Here's the Sword of Light. This will give you light element attack up 30. This is good for my brand new Engelbert. He can use that even with his Monk subjob. Get that damage in that way. My Flame Tongue is still +3. I'm slowly getting recipes for that through the shop. Someday I'll make the +5 for my Megamont. The Mage Masher, I would like to get the dodge version +5 someday, but we'll see. Maybe it's not necessary to get the +5. Oh, I have both the Buster Sword and then the Guard Rod, just the +3s that you get for clearing the stage. And then I have the recipes, I just haven't crafted them yet. I'll get around to that. Okay. And then here's my armor. There's a little bit more change here. Oh, you know what? I think this Bale Bargonet, these purple things, I think these purple things are limited time because we have the Revival raid stuff going on now, and those purple things are not available. So I might have this Bale Bargonet stuck at +4 forever. That breaks my heart. What was that? Final Fantasy XIV? Hopefully that comes back so I can finish making that. And accessories... not too much to say here either. This is an interesting one. This was like a bingo board reward. This is the producer's necktie. Let's see, accuracy -5, evade -30, dexterity -99, and then hate up 3, luck up 77, and then at the beginning of battle, move down 1 for 3 turns. So this seems awful and like why would you ever use this, but a bit of hate on an accessory can be very powerful. And then also lowering the speed, that could maybe hold back a character that you are interested in holding back. So there are uses here. I was actually kind of hoping that it would lower your agility as well, but maybe that would have been too powerful. Okay, I think that's all I wanted to say about equipment. I think I have all of the rings from the tower. The tower hasn't come around in a little bit, which is fine with me. If it came every month, I think we'd all be exhausted. Alright, here are my units. I guess I'll just talk about who is interesting. But Megamont and Hyper Helena, that was a very dramatic experience raising them, but that's done, finally. And then Muraga, he's maybe my favorite character right now. I'm having a lot of fun using him, so... If you are the right player, if it fits your playstyle of like, you love tanks or you love bruisers, then maybe you want to go for the Earth selection quests. Let's see... Oh, I have a bunch of new characters awakened. Rain and Engelbert, I like them because they're tanks. I want all the tanks. And then Barrett, I took him to job level 25 this morning, so... He will be good with his card. I don't know how good, but we'll see. It'll take some testing to use him. Here is Camiro. I haven't really used him. He's a great counter to Helena, but for a lot of the time that Helena was running around, I was kind of taking time off from Arena. And then now, I like to use more like Charlotte or Rain versus Helena, and then just attack him with my other attackers rather than Camiro. Alright, and then here is Aerith. Pulled her by accident, but I'm bringing her to job level 22 anyway. Turns out that I wanted her because I wanted a Time Mage to use with Engelbert. Still testing that. Okay, here are a bunch of 99 units. I'm ashamed to say that I have a bias towards EX job units, so I haven't used these guys very much. Tifa, I have her in the barracks, so I will super slow build her. But once she reaches level 99, I'll have a bunch of the Mind Spheres ready because I have Aerith and Barrett, so she might jump up real quickly that way. Gargus, I hear he's really good from people that use him, but as you can see I have a ways to go with him. I put more priority on getting the old missions from the Earth selection quest and then doing a PvP, so I'm kind of falling behind schedule with him here, but someday I'll unlock him. And then here, Demure, I kind of regret not working on her, although this was during my time when I was burned out on working on guys, but her too, she's a time mage, she could fill that role, so... Slowly working on her. And then here is the other handout UR. He is much closer to the max UR, so maybe I will level him up someday too. Let's see. Oh, this is funny. I got so many shards of Kiton, just pulling like random UR unit hatchers, that I got the 600 just naturally. And then this morning I got her Trustmaster. And I love this Trustmaster. This is one of my favorites in the game. Gives you evade and agility, and then the Trustmaster ability will give you hide, and then move and jump +1. Very, very underrated Trustmaster, I think. And yes, I think we're all familiar now with how strong Kiton is, so it is tempting to take her into EX jobs on this account as well. She's one of the linchpins of my global account. And then here is Mua. I'm kind of half tempted to slow build her. She looks powerful, but no rush on her. Alright, here are my MR units. I have a few EX job units here. I've been getting some use out of Shiruma lately, so she's great. Her Trustmaster, this was the thing that I like the most. Gives you 8 slash resistance. Could be good for tanks. And Durando and Etoa, Vistral and Mont. Currently, I don't have any plans to take any more MR units to EX jobs, but we'll see how selection quests go. And then I'm working on leveling these last remaining MR units. But yeah, I have taken to 99 most of the MR units in the game. That's kind of crazy to think. Okay, and then SR units, of course. These guys are fully awakened, and all the other guys, yeah. Haven't really taken a lot of these guys to EX jobs. Just Tsubayaki, maybe. Okay, so that is my account. My motivation to play now is about as high as it's ever been. Feeling really good. The last live stream, and then like the Star Exchange update, I think is showing that the game is going in a good direction. The problem I am running into is that I have too many toys to play with and not enough time to play with all of them, so I'm gonna have to play harder, I think. Alright, and then this is going to be pretty unceremonious, but I think on my channel I'm going to put up a new banner. I'm going to change it from Monster Strike to War of the Visions. I might change the icon of my channel as well. We'll keep Cabbage Channel, that's still my thing. But I'll try to work on some playlists as well for War of the Visions. Maybe make it easier to get around my channel. And yeah, if you are new to my channel or you are new to the game, please use the search function. There might be a video for something that you have a question about back in the past. I've made lots of videos. And then also you can just scroll back. There's a lot. I'm sorry to put out so many videos, but please don't feel the pressure to watch all of them. Just watch what you want, when you want. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.